Hello and welcome my fellow musician friends to this week's lesson. There's an old saying that is modified to everyone's particular situation, and that saying goes something like this: whatever you want more of, give more of it to someone else. So let's say you wanted to have a little bit more money. Well, then be a little bit more generous with someone financially. Tip a little bit extra at the restaurant or help out a friend in need. If you want love, give love. If you want better friends, be a better friend yourself. And if you want knowledge, then teach. I happen to believe all this to be true. And right about now you're thinking, great Michael, I get the concept and all, but what does this have to do with music and this week's lesson? I'm glad you asked, because today's lesson is congruent with my mission here. I want to teach you something of value with every video I make so that I may learn more. What? It's true though, I never learned more about music than when I began teaching it. I went to school for it, took classes, went to seminars, read books, whatever. But the point is, it was all surface knowledge until I actually started teaching it. It would have easily been forgotten had I not started teaching it. Did I start teaching music to become a better musician myself? No, I did it because I like helping people and other fellow musicians. Did I become a better musician anyway? Hell yeah. I am not claiming to be the best musician or teacher in the world. I'm merely trying to get my point across to you that I am striving every day to become better as a musician myself, and I know you are too, because otherwise why are you still here watching me? You see, you and I, share a common goal. We want to be just a little bit better today than we were yesterday. So today I'm going to give you something that's going to make you better today and even better tomorrow. Okay, you ready? Are you sure? Whatever your instrument or area that you'd like to improve on, pick someone and listen to someone that is way better than you at it and learn from them. Pick a better drummer, a singer, a guitarist, a flautist. Flautist, really? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Then once you find that person, you listen to them over and over and over again until you can imitate them. Now hold on, before you click away, I want you to hear me out, because usually the simplest of concepts are the hardest to achieve. We live in a great age where technology allows us to listen and learn from anyone who's ever recorded a song. I have to ask you this: what are you listening to nowadays? What's on your iTunes right now, or your Apple Music, your Spotify playlist, your Pandora station, dare I say, your Discman? The more you listen to a particular band or artist or genre or style, you'll start to pick up these little things and imitate and replicate them whether you know it or not. So I have this one student of mine, a singer, who loves Paramore, and guess what? She is the next Hayley Williams. I have another student who loves the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and she sounds more like Anthony Kiedis than Anthony Kiedis does. And I'm sure you can think of one guitar player that you grew up with that idolized Eddie, that when they write their own originals, sounds like a brand new Van Halen song. But this information isn't meant to keep you upset and locked in the past. It's meant to inspire you so that you can listen now to stuff that you can learn from and then improve on in the future. If you are a beginner musician and you don't have a music teacher or a coach right now, then listen to songs that sound easy to play and try to play along. Watch YouTube videos on tutorials on how to play guitar, drums, or sing. Once you've mastered that song, choose another song that's a little bit harder and learn from that song, and so on and so on. Repeat that process. Singers, what do you want to improve on the most? Choose a singer that can do what you want to do effortlessly and mimic him or her. Eventually, you'll start to pick up their skill set and be able to do it yourself. Nowadays, it's so easy to listen to other singers or drummers or whatever. With all the apps out there, it will make, most likely, similar artist suggestions, and you can learn from them. Let's say you want to become better at going back and forth between your head voice and your chest voice. Ladies, listen to Adele, Sia, Lana Del Rey. Guys, listen to Sam Smith, Ed Sheeran, or Coldplay. These artists use this technique really well. So whether or not you like this artist or band is irrelevant, because the app will tell you similar artists, and eventually you'll find someone that you do like that uses that skill that you can listen to and learn from. Shh, spoiler alert! There's never been a time in the history of popular music where this method of going back and forth between the head voice and the chest voice has been used so much. Never. And that's why there's been so many questions about it and why I've been receiving so many questions about it. So keep your eyes out for future videos on how to sound like a particular singer and how to utilize the chest voice to head voice flip. And while you're practicing this, remember, have fun with this. Music should be fun. Now, this method of learning does not replace the experience or the value of having a one-on-one music teacher on a consistent basis. Maybe you don't have the time or the money to afford music lessons right now, and that's fine. Use what you have right now to better yourself. Use the technology. That's what this whole lesson is about. And of course, I'm always here for you if and when you would like me to be your personal music coach. I'm back here every week posting something of value for you, for me, for us to get better every day. And if it's not here, because this is only once a week, I'm posting something, somewhere, every day of value. If you want more of a daily fix of this stuff, you can't get enough, that's awesome. Down below I have links to my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, all my social media sites, my website. Click on the links, follow me, and let's improve together. Let me know what you thought of this video and if there are other topics you'd like me to cover and discuss. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and until next week, my musician friends, practice up.